All right, a lot of people ask, Drew, what's my mitochondria? What does it have to do with losing weight? What does it have to do with my mental clarity? What does it have to do with basically every aspect of your life? Your mitochondria, I want you to imagine for a second that you have 100 trillion little power plants in your body, also known as your ATP. That's what your mitochondria is. Mitochondria actually has its own DNA. A lot of people don't know that. In fact, they found the oldest mitochondria living on the planet today. It's 170,000 years old in Africa, the mother mitochondria. There's some fascinating stuff when we start to think about the ramifications of what mitochondria actually is and what it can do once we start sending the right food, the right nutrients to our mitochondria. And that's why juicing is so vitally important for flooding your cells with everything that they need. There's this substance called PQQ. PQQ is the antioxidant load that feeds your ATP, feeds your mitochondria. And what you get it from is dark leafy greens. You get it from parsley, you can get it from kiwi, you can get it from a lot of food sources. People supplement with CoQ10 and other things that can actually contribute to your mitochondria as well. But I love getting it from my greens, from the beet that I have in this juice recipe, from the ginger and the different things that I've laid out. I'm going to show that recipe to you in a second, but I also want to give you some other tips and tools for boosting your mitochondria up and getting your energy levels to where they need to be. The second biggest thing you can do outside of juicing and fueling your body with everything that it needs to be running in optimal capacity, it's HIIT training. It's interval training for a very short period of time. One thing that I do as well is I'll mix it up and I'll do sprints. 30 seconds on, as fast as I can run, and then a 4-minute break. 30 seconds on, I do that 5 times, and I do that 5 days a week. The next one I want to encourage you to do, if you can talk your significant other into this, great. But if not, get a membership at a massage place once a month, maybe even once a week. Treat yourself. Get a massage. It's been scientifically researched that massages can actually help stimulate mitochondria as well. Next up, supplement with branch chain amino acids, BCAAs. I'll leave a link below this video, you can actually get some of those. But leucine, arginine, and the different BCAAs can actually contribute to mitochondrial production as well. Another thing you're gonna wanna do is detox from heavy metals, lead, mercury, different things of that nature. Get it out of your body. There's a detox protocol that we recommend in the 5-day detox, and actually a food program that we've created, a 30-day food-based program that helps stimulate your mitochondria and detox your body as well. It sets you up with a 30-day food plan. So let's get into this recipe. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's in it. All right, so I have enough for 2 people out here. I got 1 beet, 1 cucumber, a handful of cilantro and parsley, because like we said, that stimulates the mitochondrial production. I got 4 leaves of kale. I got 2 green peppers. I got a knuckle of ginger, and I have a thing of celery. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. You can juice the beet greens as well. Beet greens actually have more vitamins and minerals than the actual root itself. So this is a perfect juice to have just before you do the mitochore reshape. Let's get into it. Let's try this out. The mitochondria juice recipe, here it is. That beet sweetens it up a little bit. We got a ton of ginger. You can't go wrong with ginger and beet in the same juice. I can taste the hint of parsley and cilantro. Cilantro kind of heats it up a little bit, but it's masked by the beet and the actual ginger. This is the perfect recipe. I love it. My mitochondria is in my body going like this right now. 100 trillion of them. Yours are gonna do the same thing. So who won the juicer last week? Samantha Rhodes, congratulations. Juicer's coming out to you for constantly contributing, for telling us what your goals are and what your aspirations, your dreams are. I think that's really important, is to have a vision, right? Helen Keller once said, she said, somebody asked her what would be worse than not having her eyes. And she said, not having a vision would be even worse than that. So you have a vision, Samantha. And like Helen Keller said, that's so important. I want all of you to have a vision. If you're watching this right now, I want you to take 2015 and make this the best year yet. So proud of you. If you've watched this video on this Saturday strategy, thank you so much for taking the time, investing in yourself, investing in your mitochondria, investing in your energy. Everybody that you love is going to be impacted by this. So congratulations. So people always ask me, what's the best way to get in shape in the new year? And without going into too much detail and telling them to juice and change their diet and all these other things, one of the strongest, fastest, most effective things that anyone can do is to join a challenge. So we've created the world's greatest fitness challenge in 2015. I'm so pumped up about it. We're actually giving away an infrared sauna. Not just any infrared sauna, what I believe to be the best infrared sauna by Sunlighten on the planet. It's got a flat screen TV inside this thing, so now you can watch Saturday strategies from the comfort of your infrared sauna when you end up winning the challenge. So I'm excited about that, and I want to leave the details below this video. If you have not opted into the challenge, I encourage you to do that. We're going to send you directions. So I'm going to leave the details of how to enter and how to win right below this video. Make sure you check in there, opt in, and I'm going to give you some tools and resources on that page that you can actually use to benefit you in the transformational challenge as well. Throughout this, I'm going to show you all the cash, all the prizes, everything that we're going to give away. You can check that out. Also, next week, we're going to be releasing our brand new Give Your Body 30 food program, and I want you to start thinking about that. What type of food we're going to be making in the Fit Life kitchen. You've seen us make hundreds of juicing and smoothie videos, superfood videos. We've traveled all around the country transforming people's lives one-on-one, and one of the biggest things that we do is we go in their kitchen, we get rid of all the bad stuff, we bring in all the good stuff, and we basically give their body 30 days to transform. And that's exactly what we want to do for you in the Give Your Body 30 program that we'll be talking about next week. As always, thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Drew Canoli. Remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.
You look like Hugh Jackman, dude. In that white beater.
Get the claws out. And we all love to be touched, right? Like this video if you love to be touched. Don't be a perv. Next up, supplement with branch. I can't talk right now. All right, next up, supplement with branch. What the heck? Because if you're caring about your own mitochondria, I want you to care about... What the world?